Bulbasaur.
How long is this going to take?
Signal array calibrating.
Comms line online. Multiverse frequency acquired. Signal locked. Broadcasting live.
Welcome to Sniper's Rest, the last best rest stop in the here and there. I'm Snipes, your guide and companion between worlds. Here you can pause, catch your breath, and explore all kinds of adventures with me. One world, one game, one story at a time. Take a rest, wanderers, before continuing your journey out there. Hello! As Mrs. Doubtfire would say, hello! Let us see here. Congratulations on first, Mitch. You helped Bulbasaur bake for his friends. You received 1 Bulba cake. And you've cared for Bulbasaur 30 times. You received some bubblegum and a health potion. And you delved into the Sniper's Rest bargain bin and received a cloak of dramatic billowing. This enchanted cloak flutters dramatically behind the wearer at all times, even with no wind. It causes intensely dramatic entrances, but it's a downright liability when you're trying to sneak up on people. So probably don't wear it on any stealth missions. Just to be safe. Just to be safe. I'm getting crackling again. I think I fixed it. Don't sneak. Perfect. Yes, you don't sneak, so it's a perfect fit. No crackling mics and headphones. We're not having that today. Do you understand me? Don't start your silliness. Don't start your silliness. Right. I have a box of trivia questions. Let me grab one out and see what it says, because I remember yesterday I was waving the thing around talking while we were talking about games and stuff, and I never actually read it out, and then I put it back in the box. So today's question is: the Santa Monica based Naughty Dog released the first installment of their best-selling franchise Uncharted in 2007. But what was their breakout hit? Crash Bandicoot, correct. Well played. Crash Bandicoot is the correct answer. Right, I did post in the Discord today. Good. Look at me. I know how to do things. I'm very clever. The one thing I didn't do, however, was light my nice smelling candle, which I shall do now. How am I today? I am a bit croaky because work is cold and my body is not used to the environment because I have been away for 2 weeks. Plus I'm getting over the flu. So I feel a bit croaky. But we'll live. Trucking through it. Well, because our supervisor was away for 2 days at the start of the week. And my team lead was doing the supervisor role. I mean, we were short-staffed in our area anyway, so she was doing, she was down there helping anyway. But I may get team lead rates for a couple of days, so that'll be a nice bonus to start off the year. It's not a lot, but it's nice when it happens. The second you said Naughty Dogs, I was typing Crash Bandicoot, but then you said Uncharted, I was like, wait. No, yeah, they did make Uncharted as well. I don't remember if they made anything else significant. Like popular is more the right word. Holy shit, they made The Last of Us? Did they really? See, I know nothing. Apparently they made The Last of Us as well. Yeah, that's significant. Quite a few people liked that. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. It was quite popular. But yeah, like it was never really... I don't know if it's really something that I would ever play. Like, I've seen playthroughs of it, and it's a hell of a story. But I'm not sure I like the gameplay so much. I don't know. I might play it once just to experience the story, but that's about it. Not even 100% it. Yeah, it's definitely a significant story in the grand scheme of gaming. But yeah, I don't think it's something that really greatly appeals to me. Just because there's a lot of there's a lot of horror elements to it, obviously because of the genre, but also just the gameplay style seems very punishing in places, and it's not really something that that interests me a whole lot. Hey, Dragon, how are ya? What's happening? So there's 2 games on my wish list that released this month. One is Quarantine Zone, The Last Check, which is that zombie simulation one where you're like the guard at the door and you have to determine whether people have the virus or not. Still somewhat bewildered by that Artt scammer that approached me earlier. Yeah, I know. I had a feeling when they joined the Discord and I didn't recognize the name as someone who'd like been in chat before or anything like that. And I was like, oh, you know, maybe they're just a lurker and they've joined the Discord or whatever. And they didn't say anything in any of the channels and I was like, meh. And then immediately I got a DM. I'm like, oh, here we go. But then when I said something, they never responded. So I was like, oh, maybe not. And then you sent me that message. I was like, yeah, no, I'll deal with it. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, that's quite a popular one. There's that, and people commissioning, like if you're a streamer or a content creator, they commission themselves out as a consultant, and you then have to pay them to do consultancy for you to make you a better streamer, which is another classic. But the Artt one, yeah, you would be like astounded at how many people just come into chat and start like talking, and you're like, okay, this person's friendly, and then you're like, what's the catch? And they're like asking you about like your setup and all the stuff. It's like they all read off a script. It's crazy. People try to make a quick buck. Yeah, someone tells me the consultant advice is usually yeah, it is. It always is. Or it's usually stuff you're already doing, or, you know, they'll try and sell you some, like, pyramid scheme thing where, like, you know, you pay to get... Basically, it's like paying for bots and stuff like that. Like, it's stupid. And it's like... I really genuinely hope people don't end up falling for that kind of stuff, because it it truly sucks. Especially the consultancy stuff for new streamers. It's mean. Yeah. Like the Artt scammers are fairly popular. I've had that's the first one in my own Discord. But I've had one person approach me from someone else's Discord. I let the mods know. I was just like, yeah, just so you're aware, this person's like soliciting art. And then I had one person approach me from one of the game servers I was part of. And they were, you know, basically sitting there going like, I can be a consultant for your, you know, for your content. And I was like, yeah, no. And then I had to find the mods for that because it was a big server. I had to find the mods for that. And I was like, hey, just so you're aware, there's I know that it's in your rules that people are not supposed to do this, but here's screenshots of them trying to get, you know, sell me things. But yeah, it's very silly. Another classic is Goofy's off to the market, which means it's time for a pause in the signal. Ads run every hour for affiliates and partners. Rules of the realm, not our favorite pastime. So while the gameplay rests, take a moment for yourself. Stretch, hydrate, feed your flesh prison, whatever self-care you fancy. If you're sticking around, we'll pick up the adventure shortly. Another classic is Discord. So someone will message you on Discord saying that you violated some kind of like terms and conditions or something, or they'll hack into someone's account and message you as one of like your friends or something and say, hey, you know, this person's got into my account and now they're like, you've reported everybody and blah blah blah, and you know, you have to talk to this person, etc., etc. And it's just like, yeah, no, if I had an issue, I'd contact Discord support directly. And it's like, no, you've got to email this person here. This person is from Discord support. It's like, yeah, but are they though? I've been a consultant for one streamer before. Like, they legit were looking for one and people kept recommending me. Did that for a few months. He grew rather fast, but found out streaming wasn't for him, so he dropped it. Or the oops, I accidentally reported you to not be banned. Click this link. Yeah, that's a classic as well. I love that we've moved from, remember those emails, the Nigerian prince emails? Those ones, we've moved from that to artist scams. And oh no, I've reported your social media account. I accidentally did it. How do you accidentally click report? Because you got to click like another 4 screens before you can like actually submit a report. So how did you accidentally do that? Oh, the cat walked across the keyboard. Hope the Nigerian prince is doing well. Me too, you know? Like, my bro lost all his money and then his family was sick and he was in another country where he couldn't access all his funds. It was terrible. And his blind one-legged daughter needed surgery for her sickness. It's like, I just read these things for the fun of it. Because it was, yeah, some of them were just, you can't tell me people believe that. Then again, I have also known for being gullible and never actually like successfully been scammed, but
look at all the great stuff I got.
Believing people for like what they say is an unfortunate trait of mine. Like, if someone says something, I don't understand why people like lie about stuff. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, with the exception of not necessarily lying, but like not being directly mean to someone. So like if, you know, they got a haircut and it looks bad, you're not going to say, oh no, it looks fucking terrible. You're going to like try and be tactful about it, right? Without being like, you know, maybe it's not the best style for you, or like I'm not sure about the color, but the hairstyle's not, you know, like some it's like you don't just tell them they look terrible. But like, yeah, my brain doesn't compute, okay, this is the situation, but I'm gonna tell this story instead to make myself look better in this. Like, if I do a shitty thing, I'm just like, I did a shitty thing, my bad, I'm human. We fix, we move on. Or if I didn't realize something, I'll be like, I literally did not realize that. Like, we had a guy at work, we were borrowing someone from upstairs. And I said to him, it's loud in our room, like we have to wear earmuffs because it's that loud. So I said to him, I'm like, take the rubbish to the deboxing room, which is like outside the door, and we'll take it to the bin later. He didn't hear me properly. I'm assuming he didn't hear me properly, because he pointed to the door and I'm like, yeah, give him the thumbs up. So he walked out there and then I went back to what I was doing. And then the Forky ducks his head in and he's like, now, who told this guy to take that to the bin? I'm like, I told him to take it out into the deboxing area. I didn't tell him to take it to the bin. We do that at the end of the night. And he's like, oh, he must have misheard you. And I was like, yeah, no, that's okay. And then he's like, yeah, well, in future, make sure that people don't walk out, because they're not supposed to walk out into the forklift area without high vis on, for obvious reasons, safety. Yeah, so this dude just wandered out into stores without any high vis on, and I didn't know that he'd done that. Now he's like, you know, just make sure people are wearing high vis, and I'm like, absolutely, you know, he shouldn't have been out there. That was my bad. And then I'm like, I told you to take it to the deboxing area, and he just stares at me blankly like I've spoken a different language. I was just like, what time do you finish? He's like, 9. I'm like, oh, it's 10 to 9 now. Why don't you just head upstairs before I say something mean to you that I shouldn't? Oh, the good old hot singles near you that everyone has seen. Oh my gosh, yeah. They try and get more and more money out of you. You would be surprised how many people still fall for that. Someone's interested in you, but all they're doing is borrowing money off you, basically. Humans make mistakes. If you did it on purpose, you grow and realize you did shitty things. Exactly. But it's like, yeah, if I make a mistake, I'm like, yeah, my bad. And then, you know, you fix it. Yeah, I've never understood the whole, or if someone says something about themselves that's not true, I'm like, why? I don't get it. Guess my brain is wired differently. Admit you're wrong, deal with the consequences, and see if you can move past it. Yeah, exactly. What's this other one that's coming out this month? Oh, it's called Astronook. It's an astronomy game where you can explore space from your office. Oh, I like that. That comes out at the end of the month. See, because remember, I'm only allowed to buy like 5 or 6 games this year. It's going to be 6 because I've given myself the option to have 6. So now I have to go through. I have to go through my list every month and go, is that worth it? You've only got 6. Is it worth it? I'm like, some people who refuse to admit they're wrong and vanish instead. You'd be surprised how many people run away from their problems. It's crazy. There was this one dude I knew who, he would like make everything about him when it wasn't. so like you were busy or gone or whatever, and he would be like, oh, well, you're obviously avoiding me. It's like, it literally has nothing to do with you. I have a life. Like, I'm sorry that you don't, and that this is your life. And I'm very sad for you that that is all that you have in your life, because you've made the situation in your life that way because you refuse to change it. You just want something to complain about. But that's not my fault or my problem, and I shouldn't have to cater to the fact that you constantly want me around for validation. Like, I can't do that. And when I made that boundary, it was like, oh, well, you know, she's gone weird. I'm not going to talk to her anymore. It's like, no, I just literally don't have time to be here every like, I have a job and kids and a life and, you know, all of that stuff. It's like crazy that people think that they can somehow control the way that your life is. It's like, that's not what friendship is, my dude. But you know, he was a lovely guy. He just had a lot of issues that he refused to do anything about. And I haven't spoken to him for, God, it'd be like 3, nearly 4. Nah, it'd be like 3 years the last time I spoke to him. And I hope he's doing better, because he you know, he wasn't a terrible guy. He was just very damaged. The art scammer started typing something shortly after you replied to me. I don't know what they were trying to say. I blocked them before they finished. Yeah, I removed them from the server, and I blocked them as well because they messaged me as well. And then I revised the rules to explicitly say, hey, no solicitation in the Discord or DMing people personally from the Discord. And put a little reminder up just to say to people, you know, hey, if anyone's making you uncomfortable, you know, come to us. We're not, you know, me or Mitch, you're not hassling us, you're not bothering us. We'd rather you feel comfortable, you know, so. But I'm glad you felt comfortable enough to message and let me know that was happening, because, yeah, that's not okay to, we don't want none of those people in here. I've mistaken eggs to go, please. Snipes! Panned, gone, out of here. How you doing, Thumper? What's happening? One moment at a time. That is the way to do it. One step in front of the other, and you get to your destination eventually. Just because I'm online and a lot doesn't mean you have access to me all the time. Even if I'm free, it doesn't mean I'm available for you. My phone is there for my convenience, not yours. Exactly. And that was the issue that I had with this guy, was just he needed someone to be around all the time. And he needed that, like, validation as a friend or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, he was terminally online, like, in a way that was not healthy. Day by day, and if that's too much, hour by hour. I have a headache, but I'll survive. As much as I'm a chaos gremlin, I always also want to look out for everyone here. Exactly. You know. That way we can all be chaotic together. It's the fun part, right? Yes, I love that quote that was written. One of my Dove chocolate wrappers. Small steps still walk miles. Go your own pace. Yeah. Exactly. My biggest thing that I tell my girls is, if you compare yourself to other people, you will always fall short, because there will always be someone better at something than you. All you need to do is do your best at what you're doing. And if you love it, who gives a crap if other people think you're bad at it? I play video games because I like them, not necessarily because I'm good at them. Because some of them I'm not. I'm really fucking bad at them. Like, platformers, fuck me. Don't ask me to play platformers. I'm terrible at it unless you want to see me play badly. And driving, oh my god. Like, for some reason, my ability to drive in real life does not translate to video games. I crash into every fucking thing. It's terrible. But, like I said, it doesn't matter. If you're bad at something, if you love doing it, who cares? As long as we're not hurting anyone else or, you know, making anyone else's life miserable, what does it matter? Enjoy the shit you enjoy. Hope the headaches are bad. Yeah. Only compare yourself to yesterday, you. Exactly. And somewhere, somehow, past you will be sitting there going, that motherfucker's amazing. Look at that bitch go. They're fucking doing it. You know? Aggressive positivity. Fucking words are hard. I'll try to go easy on the puns today. I won't, but it's the thought that counts. Glad you won't give me sympathy, because, you know, that would annoy me if people treat me different just for life as being a butt. Sorry to keep bringing this up. No, you're fine. But in hindsight, I think the scammer not using the self-promo channel was a pretty big red flag. Yeah. I've since gotten rid of that channel because I've decided that that's probably just opening up for people to be unnecessarily, you know, spammy. So I got rid of the channel. I was like, yeah, no, we'll throw that one in the bin because, yeah, it's just, I put it there so that any people who like streamed or whatever or wanted to post like, you know, some of their work or whatnot, like content stuff in there could do that. That's why it was originally there, but then it's like it kind of opens up that door for people to put in like, you know, art commissions and things like that. And I was just like, yeah, no, we'll just push that one to the side. It's fine. Just because life is being miserable to me doesn't mean treat me any different. In fact, treating me exactly the same reminds me that things will go back to normal. Exactly. You said I have a headache. I said, did you take tablets? Are you drinking water? Make sure you have a nap today. You've already done at least one of those things for sure. I had water too. So two out of 3. That's pretty good. Guessing you didn't take the tablets. All right. Should we date some furniture, folks? That's a segue, isn't it? That's a hell of a segue. All right. Remember, this one goes all white on the screen, so you will get a flashbang. Negative. I only turn to tablets if it won't let up after a few hours. That is valid. Not everybody enjoys taking tablets. Only time I take them is at work because I can't handle functioning at work with a headache. There's too many loud noises.
Team 17.
How is Mitch going to swallow a tablet? Aren't those for reading?
Sassy chat games.
I swear if we ever meet, I'm going to trip you.
Date everything.
Do you ever have one of those foods you love eating but just doesn't agree with your stomach? Yes. Anything with lactose in it is like my favorite food, but it does not agree with me. Does not agree with me at all. Anything greasy, yeah. Like, it depends. There's one fish and chip shop we go to that I can eat that, no worries, and it doesn't make me feel yuck. But then there's another fish and chip shop which is also amazing, but their food makes me go ugh after I've eaten it. The Aussie style, kick you until you fall over, then help you back up, dust you off, make sure you're okay, then go back to kicking you. Yeah, no. It's mandatory that you, when you fall over, we as Australians will absolutely laugh at you, but then we'll also hold out our hand and make sure that you're okay. But we will laugh at you first, so, you know, just be prepared for that. Right. I don't remember what we were doing. Okay, I know we've spoken... Okay, we spoke to... And then we went into the attic. As well. I don't know. Let's have a look at the... what is it? This one? Yeah. Why is the desk invisible but not the drawers? I'm not sure yet. I've been trying to talk to the dresser. I've been trying to talk to it, but it won't talk to me. So I'm assuming there's a certain time of day or time of the week that you're allowed to talk to that, but it's just glitching. I don't know whether that's it or not. Okay, so we're missing 1, 2. We met the Breaker Box boys. Oh, the aggressive video game, well, board game guy, rather. He was a lot. So 3. 4. 5. Okay, so we're missing 6. I thought we'd met everybody. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh my god. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we're missing 18. My nephew, he's 1, fell on Thanksgiving and he was about to cry. I just started clapping and was like, yay. Then everyone started clapping. Then he started clapping. Oh, that's good. That's good because everybody, you know, the automatic reaction for everybody was like, oh my god, are you okay? And then they start to cry. No, that was a perfect way to fix that. That was awesome. In high school, if you fell, people clapped at you. Apparently my generation clapping works. Him, wait, we're supposed to be happy? Oh, yay! I fell over. 15. So now I've got to find... Okay, so let's have a look at who we're missing. Sorry, I'm going to make everyone dizzy when I do the fast scroll. Okay. So Skylar's feeling strong and fabulous, which we love. Dorian... So Dorian... Dorian's in 17 places in the house. I don't know if I've seen him that many times. I don't want to throw a backyard party, Wendelin, but, you know, you're going to try and make me. The boys threw a bit of shade in the bedroom. Abel had the, he is still refusing to come out of the grate. The plastic plant. I don't... Based on the silhouette, looks like a statue. I have no idea. 4. Sounds about right. Wait, Thumper. I just realized school security? Yeah, that's an American thing. American schools have like security guards like we do at shopping centers and stuff. So that the kids don't, you know, hurt each other with violent apparatuses such as knives and guns. My girlfriend at the time's son fell while we were at the park. He took a small tumble at the bottom of the hill. He looked at me and laughed. And I laughed with him. His mum asked him if he was okay, and then he just started crying. Yeah. No. No, we do not have security at schools. The only thing that we have at schools is the big fences, and that's just to make sure no one gets into the school when they shouldn't be in there. Because, you know, custody cases can get quite messy. They had an incident at my daughter's school. Well, my eldest was still at the primary school when the incident happened, but a parent came into the school and took their child when they weren't supposed to have them and essentially disappeared with this kid. So now they have locked gates, 6-foot high fences, and you have to sign in at the office if you are coming into the school grounds with like outside of the time frames of like dropping your kids off and picking them up. But in terms of actual security guards and things like that, no, we don't have any of that in Australia at all. Not even in the high schools. And, you know, there's biffs daily in the high schools, but there's no real risk of them, like, hurting each other except for, like, you know, having punch-ons. But I'm pretty sure that's a fairly normal kid thing. I mean, we did make the FX84 Thunder Screech. What is that? That sounds like a plane. I don't know what that is. Please enlighten me. That looks like water. That looks like water, so we have to find water. I don't know where this dude would be. Most confused kid ever. Happy and laughing, then suddenly crying and confused why he's crying, sick and laughing before. Yeah. No. I don't know where we'd find anyone else. So... let's just have a look around the house, I guess. So, boxes, windows... more boxes. Alright. Funny story, those big fences I used to climb over during lunchtime to get into school. When I was in continuation, my friends were in regular school. People were climbing over to get out during lunch, and I'd see them climbing over to get in. To my knowledge, it was an attempt to make a supersonic propeller-driven aircraft. Needless to say, it was incredibly loud. Yeah, I bet it was. Okay, we've met the toolbox. You just described me as an adult. God, that's valid. Most extreme thing I had in my school was 2 students fighting. My favorite teacher came to break them up. One of the students swung at the teacher, and the teacher threw the student across the room. Student stood up, stunned, like, did he just do that? So the most extreme thing I'd seen in my high school when I was a kid was we had a kid from the neighboring school come into our school grounds and onto our oval, and he had this big punch on with one of the boys in the senior years. And the sports teacher came to break it up. And in doing so, this kid from the other school roundhouse kicked this man in the face. And he had steel-capped boots on, and like shattered this bro's jaw. So the teacher had to have his jaw wired shut for the rest of the year. And it was literally a case of like us standing on the, like, 'cause, you know, the girls were just kind of like standing there, not exactly knowing what to do because we'd never seen anything like this happen before. And then the boys, like, I don't know, someone knocked this kid out. So he was on the ground. There was a bunch of guys like around him. And then the other boy who'd been in the punch on was like under the arm of this teacher. There was another kid under his other arm, and they were literally dragging this man up the hill, and his face was fucked and he was bleeding, and it was like, oh my God. And they're just like, they've walked up to us and they're like, what do we do? And I'm like, I guess we take him to the office. Like, we've never had this out. Like, we don't know what to do in this situation. And like, none of us, I'm old, so we didn't have phones or any, like, we had phones, but like, we weren't allowed them on our person. So they were in our bags and stuff. Like, we didn't have phones on us. So it was kind of like, we just dragged this teacher to the office with his face all messed up. It was like crazy. And the cops came and everything and questioned a bunch of kids. That was wild. Tried the tennis racket. I haven't. I will. Was your teacher Liam Nelson by any chance? I wish. His name was Mr. Ziegler. Absolutely nicest guy. Had a real passion for geography. He was rather elderly. Is probably why everyone was stunned. He threw a 17, 18-year-old across the room. Oh my gosh. All right, we'll try these tennis rackets because they seem to be different from the sports equipment.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Oh, okay.
Meeting at the weight rack.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow.
Okay, bye. Okay, so I guess not. What about the trophies?
You see before you
Oh,
a
crikey, you're new.
oiled male form, perfect in its chiseled majesty.
I better turn my sound up a bit.
His gold, or is that bronze skin, is perfectly smooth, his features flawless, and his face stunning.
I don't know if... Okay.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. I'm just catching a bit of air.
Hold up. That voice is so familiar. Drool high. That's a good response. What do you use as conditioner? Because your hair is on point, my dude.
Just plain old metal polish, actually. Kind of does that naturally.
Of course it does. My God.
I know. It's ridiculous.
Oh, please don't be full of yourself. I mean, it makes sense that you are. Da da da. Metal polish, got it. Don't use metal polish in your hair, Thumper, please. We've seen what happens when people use things that aren't supposed to go in their hair.
Waiting for a good sunbeam to come along.
Remember that glue incident one time? Chick glued her hair to her head. That was crazy. And then there was another lady used something else in her hair and like her hair literally fell out. I can't even remember what it was. It was some... It wasn't... I don't even know what it was. It was some random household chemical. The Gorilla Glue Girl? Yeah, oh no. Imagine being known for that for like the rest of your life. Like, but honestly though, that was insane. I was like, I get that you wanted to make your hair look nice, but it's like just... And they're like, oh, you know, we're trying to just shave your head, surely. Just cut it off. Like, there's no saving that. Like, far out. John Paul Karlyak? Sorry, not very good at pronouncing things. So that one too. Did we not learn from Gorilla Glue Girl? Yes, literally. And there have been multiple incidents since. Some girl put slime in her hair.
That's a winner's name if ever I've heard one.
Oh, swap. There was another one where someone did something dumb. They were trying to make a hair mask out of household things and ended up making some kind of sticky substance that just like glooped into their hair, and it ended up being almost like glue, but not hard glue, like sticky glue. It was terrible. The slime, yeah, not everything is a hack. Like the kid who put his iPhone in the microwave because he thought that would dry it. Don't ever do that. I'm actually a bit of a loser.
That's all right. We can't all win first every time.
I mean, at least you're nice. I've got enough nightmare fuel already, right? You know what goes in hair? Hair gel. Yeah. Hair gel, hair dye, but not too much of it, because you can also lose your hair by doing that. Because there was a girl who did that during COVID. She bleached her hair every day for a month, and she permanently damaged her hair follicles, and now she's missing patches of hair. Phone in the microwave, just why? Because he was like 10 years old and thought it would be a clever idea. And there was another one who's like, I got this totally like a shatterproof phone case watch, and takes his phone, puts it down and hits it with a hammer, and then cries when he realizes the phone's broken. And I'm like, you just hit an extremely sensitive electronic device with a mallet, my dude. What did you think was gonna happen? These days it seems like life needs a warning label. Yep.
They make participation trophies.
They do.
Though I wouldn't know anything about them personally.
Of course you wouldn't.
So, what brings you around these parts?
I don't know. I'm looking for love. Something. I don't know what I'm looking for anymore. I'm so confused. Just checking in on things.
Well, everything's going along well here. First place and all that.
We need to go back to shaming people so people stop being dumb. It's like, but natural selection used to be a thing. There are some people that I have met in my life where I've gone, how have you not just wandered into traffic? We need to stop putting warning labels on things. It's like, I know that my nuts might contain nuts. I know that my coffee is gonna be hot because that's what I asked for. I didn't ask for an iced coffee. I asked for a hot coffee. I asked for a coffee. So I know it's going to be hot. I know not to touch the stove because the Bernie will Bernie me. I know not to eat the fucking Tide Pods. Like shit.
As it so happens, I have a self-tanning appointment coming up.
Reminds me of the time Arjun made unbreakable glass in the video. He handed them to the guy and the guy broke it right in his face. Unfortunately, I think it has to do with lawsuit culture. It does.
Can't be late. But I'm so glad we met. Come and see me again soon, won't you?
Okay, toodles loodles.
I'd love to ask your opinion on something.
Also, gold nail polish on point. Oh, did you just at me?
Got a tan.
Okay, bye. Anyway. Okay, we met at least one new person. Call that a win for a Friday. But it's like for me, okay, if I trip over in a shopping center or in Woolies or Coles or whatever, if I trip over and I hurt myself, that is because I am a dumbass, not because, I need to sue somebody for it. If you're deliberately negligent and have like a hole in your floor and that's how I trip, different story. But like, I wasn't paying attention and tripped over because I'm a Muppet. Like, that's on me. That's my Muppetry, not your Muppetry. You know what I mean? Like, I believe Hector wants to speak with us. I'm looking for new people. I'm going to come back to people and talk to people. I'm just looking for everybody first, and then we can move forward. I'll talk to you later, I promise. You won't come out the vent anyway, so I'm not really interested, to be honest. I want to know why you won't come out the vent. I'm talking to the air conditioning. Jesus Christ. When he got his nails done and they asked what color, it's got to be golden. It's true. Okay, can I ask something? What is with Americans' obsession with suing? Recently, I accidentally made a new friend last Monday. My Lyft driver. Long story, but yeah, I just wanted to get my appointment quietly. Got out the car with a friend. Sometimes you do that. That's nice. Do you think the yoga mat's a separate person? Do you think it's the same dude? I have a feeling that's the same dude in any sort of sports equipment. There's all of the sports equipment. And I know all of the Christmas decorations / every other decoration is holly. The key is Keith. We know that. Okay. I always accidentally make friends at PAX. I was lining up for Subway and made a friend with the person in front of me. That was so funny to me because I've sat down with my food and I look over and Mitch is having a conversation. I'm just like, that is just so typical. He like hates everybody, but for some reason, every person he meets wants to tell him his life story. Crazy. You have people who abuse, yeah, easy money. You have people who abuse lawsuits when they are, yeah, others who genuinely need it. On my dad's side is the law too happy type of person, or at least she used to be. 18 might be water related. I believe they are. I just don't know where I would find them. Because I haven't noticed any water specifically. Like, oh, sorry, Dorian. My bad. Walking into people. Do apologize, darling. Oh, that's the time capsule. That's totally did. I can't even remember his name. Bodhi. The chef is like super angry, but I do kind of like him. Those are the washing boys. This is an active section of the house. That's the Hanks, the bobby pin chick. That's Sinclair, the fucking crazy sink. Ow, I always get hit by the doors. There we go. Because we've already met the water heater, because I was thinking maybe it would be the water heater, but there's no dripping water anywhere that I can, like, click on, so I'm not sure of that. Oh. It's all shiny. What's this? Oh, that's the Mother Earth lady. We've been down there. That didn't end well for me. The garbage we don't like. That's the Mother Earth lady. Did we? Should we? Okay, let's talk to...
You expected some manner of dazzling...
Because we didn't directly talk to her yet, so she's probably part of it.
But you couldn't have imagined this goddess. Her crystalline eyes upon you stop you in your tracks.
Is there a pool? I don't know if we can go outside.
So beautifully, you're almost tempted to touch her.
Are you able to turn on... Are you able to turn on tables or anything with glasses off? Taps. Taps. I was like, tables? Why am I turning on tables? I mean, yeah, I can be like, hey, but... I mean, turn on able if you want. I've been trying this whole time!
But the aura of power that radiates from her stops your hand.
Oh, man, why are you...
You are new.
I am. We've met before. That we got you out of the cellar thing. New?
Yes. New.
Thank you.
Not old. This is what new means.
Yes, ma'am, I understand what new
I've heard
means.
stories of the master of this household from Aaron.
Aaron. Oh, we should look at the rumors. Duh.
Another green young shoot convinced of their own immortality.
Right.
Even as the wildfires rage closer and closer.
Right. I don't think I'm immortal.
No. Mortals always think this way.
They do? Right. Can we just call you Gaia? Like, that seems easier. Oh no, Gaia's already taken.
A geode here in your home.
You are.
But I am so much more.
You're lovely. You're very pretty.
I am the earth that nurtures you.
Right. I'm never going to be able to pronounce your name, so we're just going to call you Ron.
I am the elements that imperil you.
Mm-hmm.
I am all that was and all that will be.
Uh-huh.
The first and the last. The beginning and the end.
Why do I... That sounds familiar. Oh, that's the quote. Yeah, okay, that's the quote from Fallout 3. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. It's part of the water, the Bible passage or whatever. It's got to do with water and stuff. Can I just call you Ro?
No. I have wondered when you might make your presence known to me.
Well, I only just noticed you're in here, but you know.
I hear of your comings and goings from the others in this place. Your antics are most amusing to me.
I'm not sure whether to be insulted by that. Happy to help.
Very good. I have things to tend to now.
Oh, I see.
Important things far beyond your kin.
I see.
You may go now.
Oh, may I? Thank you. Right, so she's literally, you know, Earth. Hang on, let me just tab out for a sec. I have to tell you a story about this friend. It's a 2-page book type of long, and that's the short version. Long story short, I just wanted a peaceful ride for my radiology appointment. I didn't want a male driver, nothing against men, they just talk most of the time. At 9 a.m., I'm not in the mood to talk. God, is that a mood? God partially answered my prayers. My driver was not a man, but she was extremely talkative, but in the end, she seemed very sweet. Oh, that's nice. God said, I'll answer this prayer, but I'll also test your patience by making them super talkative. No. Can I call you Ro? No. She's like, just straight no. The rumors. Wait, no. Okay, we'll try the tap idea first. Not that we have any intention of turning Sinclair on. Aha! Mitch? You're a bit clever. How do we talk to the water?
You wonder for a moment
Hey!
if your sink has overflowed, but that's not it at all. There's just a being made of water standing before you.
I'm a genius, you are.
She's ethereally beautiful, but there's something hard to pin down. in her
Did you
gaze.
choose my house?
It almost feels like she's watching your every move, waiting to see what you'll do.
Hi, honey. You looking to cook something? Wash your hands?
No, actually here to see you.
Hey, what could you possibly want with little old me? Please, just tell me if there's anything I can do for you.
That's really nice. Nothing in particular? Maybe I could just get your name?
What do you need my name for, cutie?
Because you're a pretty water being and I want to know your name.
Plenty of more exciting things we could talk about.
But you have pretty hair. And a nice dress. It's not asking too much, is it?
Oh, I suppose not.
Did you? She's clutching the bubbles around her neck like a necklace.
Guess the mystery had to end sometime.
I didn't even know you existed until Mitch said turn on a tap.
I'm River.
River, that makes sense.
What can I do for you?
Just River?
Just River. Like chair.
I just know where all the singles are. No, you know where all the Taken ladies are. What, like the furniture?
Chair. World famous pop star, known for her #1 hit, Belief.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Not familiar.
It's a little surprising. Everyone in this house knows Chair.
Oh, chairs and share? Like the sing? Yep, okay.
You know, the best thing about Chair is she's always changing her look through the decades.
Mitch, whatever you do, don't try to seduce the garbage disposal. And every Taken woman is going to leave their partner to be with me.
She always knew just what we wanted to see and served it to us. I really admire that about her.
She has the range, darling.
She does. I wish I did too.
You're gorgeous? What are you talking about?
Is there a version of me you like best?
You're fine just as you are.
Steam, ice, some.
You're not the boss of me. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Don't make your insecurities my problem. Wow, savage. Really putting me on the spot here.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, she goes purple and she blushes.
River wasn't exactly holding your gaze before, but she seems intensely uncomfortable now.
You don't know that. I could be the boss. Dun, dun, dun.
She looks everywhere but at you.
Try and see what happens.
Look, I've been here way too long.
Oh, okay.
If you don't need anything from me, I'm going to go.
Oh, okay. Oh. Well, alright.
She is gone.
Okay, well. Cool. So now we've met the water. The rumors. Rumors, here we go. Okay, breathing room. An elemental spirit gives you the inspiration throughout the house. Made a note that she hears stories about you from Evan, so-called goddess like her. So, air spirits? Where would I find that? Hold up, so if I... So when I was in the bedroom, Hector was being all aircon-y. I don't want to talk to the fan because she's crazy, but maybe... I don't see any air. Maybe not. I think River might be my favorite one. She's very cool. I like the art. See?
The very
Hey!
air you breathe has taken form. And what form? Ringlet curls and a barely there dress frame a figure that leaves you short of breath.
Wow, she is fabulous. Look at her.
She stares at you in complete silence, and you're suddenly intensely aware of your own breathing. It's more than a little awkward.
And she's already got competition, right? Dang. Who are you? Oh. You like the air I'm breathing? Oh, we don't speak? What's your deal?
I am Aaron.
Oh, shit, you do speak. Okay, hi.
Air you breathe.
I just said that. Okay, so you're gonna sigh at me a lot. That's okay, I guess.
From the moment your existence was fiercely ripped from the great void, I have been there.
She can literally take your breath away. But
During every breath, every heartbeat, every chittering shudder that marks the high and low points of your life.
Okay, so no word of a joke. I would absolutely listen to you read an audiobook. You are like very compelling as a voiceover. Damn, that's cool.
I do not care what you think.
That's fine. You don't have to care what I think.
You mean very little to me, human.
Oh, well, in that case, go fuck yourself. No, I'm kidding.
In my current state in this hovel, I am an admixture of several elements that provide your lungs the capacity to transport oxygen through your bloodstream.
This is true. You also have a fabulously backless dress, which is barely covering your derriere there, darling.
We met several million years ago. You would not have been able to survive for more than a few moments before my intoxicating melange would annihilate you.
Annihilate me.
I shift with the wind. I melt with the tides. I shield this rock with a layer of fragrant bloom. I am.
Never thought of air that way.
I have never thought of you.
Oh, charming. You're not exactly making a great impression. Like, you're fabulous, don't get me wrong, but you're not making a great impression for, like, the giving a shit about other people. But alright, cool. We've met air. That was fun. Let's check out our rumors again. That worked well. Okay. Walls need decorating, perhaps empty frame can give you inspiration. Dorian said that there's an empty frame that could lead to art with 2 T's. Empty frame. Okay, so there's an empty frame on the wall somewhere I didn't notice. Actually, there's no art in my house. There is a distinct lack of paintings in my house. Why is this? There is literally none. Gotta be kidding me. What kind of house is this? Anything I got on the walls a kitty clock. And a mirror, which leads to a very, very boisterous fellow who is very big on self-love. Not that that's a bad thing, just... Empty frame. Maybe the attic? Because the mirrors lead to... I can't remember his name, but I remember he's got a lot of reflective surfaces as a shirt. Empty frame. Here we go.
A marble Adonis.
Oh, the statue! I told you it was the statue!
Completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence. He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust. Oh.
Alright then.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention. Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture.
Your voice also sounds familiar.
Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
Okay. Oh, a dust cake. Oh, I see it. Heinous, truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied. It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
My bro, I have stories to tell you about my walls. You see, when my youngest was very young, she was such an artist that she did not want to use paper and chose to use the markers on the wall and cunningly did it under the table with which her chair was situated at. So she had like a little desk in her room and like a chair and everything. And she went under the table, drew on the wall under the table. So I only found it like about a year after she did it because I didn't move the table because I didn't need to. So yes, I got a surprise painting on my wall in the form of...
Need anything from the market?
It wasn't Goofy, that's for sure. It was definitely not Goofy. Thank you, Goofy. Who has gone to market, which means it's time for a pause in the signal. Ads run every hour for affiliates and partners, rules of the realm, but not our favorite pastime. While the gameplay rests, take a moment for yourself, stretch, hydrate, feed your flesh prison, whatever self-care you fancy. If you're sticking around, we'll pick up the adventure shortly. The VA is the same one as Fallout 4 Kellogg. Thane. Yep. Okay, so Thane, I recognize. Kellogg, he's got a bit more roughness to his voice for it to be Kellogg, but I hear it. Y1915 is one of the synths, I believe. Not sure which one that is. But yeah, no, definitely recognize his voice as Thane, but it has... they did like a reverb thing to make him sound like he had two vocal like boxes. So there was kind of like an echo to it, but I hear it. I definitely hear it. Anyway, I will return shortly. Please enjoy the music while I am away.
Gosh, look at all the great stuff I got.
Oh, welcome back from the ads. We missed you, except for Mitch, because he hates everyone equally. I'm glad you know these names, because I'm here like, I hope these aren't minor side characters just to fill the space. No, Thane is a significant character from Mass Effect 2. He's less in Mass Effect. He does feature in Mass Effect 3, but not as much. He's not part of the main crew anymore in 3, but in 2 he's quite a significant character. He's also romanceable. Kellogg, it's been a while since I played Fallout 4, but Kellogg, I believe, was the guy who steals your kid at the start. From memory. I may be completely wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure. And I can't remember who Y915 is, but I know it's a synth. 17, 18. You got a teapot of tea time. Didn't you get that yesterday? You got that yesterday, yeah. Did you put it back? Must have returned it. Returned it for store credit. I just looked up the voice actor for River. How is she older than I am that looks 10 years younger than me? That's it, I'm shaving my beard off and looking like a toddler. No, don't do that. You know how that goes. Alright, let's pause the music and return. Every time a man shaves his beard off, he's like, why did I do that? I have such a baby face. I think like all guys who have a beard have a baby face. That's why they grew the beard.
But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late.
Has it?
But there is always hope.
Good.
I am forever an optimist.
We love that.
And a pessimist, actually.
Valid.
Oh, and a nihilist.
I'm not sure what that word means. But that's okay. What aren't you?
What an interesting way to pose that question. Like looking at the negative instead of the photograph itself.
What you aren't is very well clothed. Sir, that is a vine covering your junk. Put the pictures back, put the picture frames back in front of it.
In this case, it doesn't really apply.
You're risking a wardrobe malfunction.
I could say I am not nothing, but I am also nothing. I am Artt. All and sundry, great and small, Artt.
I don't care for facial hair. It's itchy and kind of annoying to maintain. It is. All men also complain of their beard being itchy.
I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth.
I'm sure you are, mate, but I'm really worried about that vine.
I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I'm a passionate, sensual bacchanal.
You've got quite a way with words.
I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a
oh no, he's gotten even worse.
Make him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I am Artt.
Yes, you are.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
It was very fun. Can you move the pictures back in front of your junk? Hell yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, your enthusiasm is delicious. I swear if I could eat enthusiasm, I would.
That sounds like it would be cannibalism, sir. Nihilists, rejecting all religious and moral principles in the belief that life is meaningless. Oh! It's not what I thought at all. I thought it was, the belief that everything ends. Like there's no continuation of anything after it disappears, etc. Sort of, kind of, life is meaningless. But why is life meaningless? Why does it it should have some kind of meaning? Like, do you mean your individual life is meaningless because you're part of the greater cosmos, or is it just life is meaningless, the end? Because that's what do you have to what do you have to look forward to if everything's meaningless? Makes no sense. Tell me this, sir. This is me posing in front of the window at PAX for other people to see. Gonna hop out, have fun. Thank you for stopping in, Dragon. It's always great to see you. We'll see you next time. Enjoy whatever you're doing this evening. I believe it's evening there.
I think it would taste like rock candy.
Rock candy is amazing, and you can't tell me otherwise. If they don't want to see me naked, they can stop looking into my window. This is true. I would never stand in front of my window naked, ever, in any capacity. Be too embarrassed.
It's my next big project.
Is it really? Tell me more about it in that exact tone.
I have fully invested myself in the project.
I have no shame. I know no shame. You do know no shame. It's fine though. Words are hard today. It's Wednesday though, so it's fine.
Into a gallery.
Into a gallery. How exciting!
By no means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance.
I would love to give you my input and assistance.
Would you care to join me?
Hey Google, is today Wednesday? A co-curator. Ah, yes. We were talking about curating this morning, but not in the positive way. I'd love to. It sounds like fun.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional.
Maybe we can get you some pants.
We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we?
Pants, maybe?
Paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit.
Okay.
And we shall begin.
Maybe find some pants while you're out there. Oh, Jesus wept. Guys are gonna kill me. Trousers on set, please. I know. Walking around half naked. Room name not found. The dresser loves to make sure the player name dresses for success. Dorian has advised not to speak to the dresser. How do we talk to the dresser? This is the question. Pump you up. This sweaty Scandinavian will make you work for it. A cross-trainer came by to do battle with Penelope. Maybe that's what a date is for him? Cross-trainer. I don't know if we have a cross-trainer. Armored Amazon and her sudsy sentinels crave your crumb-stained duds. True warrior who stands at the ready in the laundry room, not edible. The Tide Pods. The fucking Tide Pods you're not supposed to eat. We gotta go find them. I know that one. I'm still not sure how to talk to the dresser. I have no idea where the cross-trainer would be. I don't do sports or exercise in the way normal people do because I tend to do yoga and things, which is, you know, apparently not exercise according to some people. Where would we find... Oh, hang on. No, that's water. Aha!
The gladiator who stands
she's
before you is
fabulous.
intimidating and alluring. She glares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, All you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares
Oh.
me?
Good lord, I wasn't expecting you to make that noise. Titus.
You? Ha, name yourself! By all the pods in the firmament, I swear.
Hi.
If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
Right. Just wanted to meet you, I'm sorry.
Meet me.
Yes.
You, civilian, you wanted to meet me.
Yes, ma'am.
I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again.
Right.
And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me.
Yes, ma'am.
I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision.
Really?
I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
Be impressed by my fortitude, for I have much of it.
Fortitude.
Yes, ma'am.
Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse, strange at altar side untold.
Why are we speaking in haikus?
You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence.
Oh my god, look, she's blushing.
Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Come to me only when the hurly-burly is done.
What the
Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
fuck is a hurly-burly, doll? Wait, what's a hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
But I still don't know what it is. Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. Damn. Okay. Are we done for the day? We are. Alright. Okay, hang on. Let me check out the data decks. Check out the old data decks. Okay, we've met Artt. And we've met River. So we still have, we've met Parker, who's terrifying, threatened to bite us. That was last week, or the week before rather. You look like a plane with the shoulder pads. I don't know where I would find a plane, but that's what you remind me of. It's possibly something in your hat, maybe a lighthouse, I don't know. You look like some type of adorable artist with maybe an art tablet, I don't know. No clue what you would be. Hygiene products. You kind of look like you have a loofah on one shoulder. I don't know. You're the geode. Good old hurly-burly. No idea what that is. And, you know, I'm well-versed in weird sentences. Because, you know, the English and Scottish heritage and the family saying strange things that no one else understands, but I do. You look like a glitch, so I'm assuming you're the dresser. You're the, well, yep. Why do you look like Sailor Moon with a tennis racket? Okay, we tried the tennis racket, but that wasn't... Okay, so you're something. Teddy, we met Teddy last time. The Hanks, who I can't stand. Titus, the Tide Pods. You look like you have a chair on your head. Maybe the CrossFit thingy. Dunno. You're the guy who's increasingly enthusiastic about sports, whereas I am very much not. We could probably be friends, though. You are borderline creepy, but, you know, you were interesting. Tony! We love Tony. Tony's great. Bo. We're besties with Bo now. Sophia, who is a fabulous dominatrix, who I made break character, so we won. No clue what you are based on your silhouette. You are either... You're something mystical. You're like tarot cards or something. Because you have moons and like hands and teddy. I could be completely wrong with that, but you give this like witchy vibe, so not sure what you are. We met the air, literal air. You do have to do certain date endings to get the Sailor Moon looking character. Okay. Alright. You look like some kind of... I don't even know. You look like Sassy Chap Games bloody thingy, so we're gonna, you know, no clue. You look like a nightmare. Fucking Doug. Hate Doug. So, we don't have a lot more to go on. Also, hello, Sassy. Alright, let's look at the rumors again. Advised us not to speak to the dresser. Still don't know how to speak to the dresser. Cross trainer. I don't have a cross trainer though. I've got... Because, I mean, it's a treadmill. Is that an American term for a treadmill? I don't know. I don't know about the mat either, whether that's like a different... So we know the TV is going to be the loud guy. All right, we're gonna take a guess on the treadmill.
You're forced to crane your neck upwards as you try to take in the entirety of the blonde Viking towering over you. He stares down at you, cutting a truly intimidating figure.
I just nearly spat water everywhere because that was the weirdest fucking noise, bro.
He says nothing for several minutes. You begin to wonder if perhaps your cross-trainer is broken.
It's a treadmill. Why are you yelling at me? Are you just gonna yell? What? Are you just gonna yell at me and then... And what if annoys to you too? Are you just gonna yell at me? Like the wall, but the wall loves me. So like, are you just gonna yell at me like the wall? Also, we love the wall. We love Wallace. Whoa! I love you! That was it. Are you okay?
What is okay? I am not an oak. And what do trees have to do with hay?
Okay. So any power within your skull has gone to the muscles? Is that what you're telling me?
I see. You must be foreign. You speak strangely, but I am willing not to kill you yet. We seem to be communicating.
Okay. I have a feeling we're gonna have a language barrier issue, my dude. Wait, this is my house. Technically, you're the foreign one.
An excellent point. I suppose...
We just call it a treadmill in the US, so I don't know who calls it a cross trainer. That's why I was like, because a cross trainer is like one of those bike things with like the handles that you like move back and forward, and like that's what a cross trainer is to me. So I was looking for one of those. I'm like, it couldn't be the treadmill, could it? Oh, maybe I don't know if this... I thought this game was American. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. Conquer me, never.
You are indeed game for a good fight. I love it. Choose your weapon.
Barbarian. He's every D&D barbarian. We must smash everything.
I feel it. The surge of violence within me. Come to me at this place with your weapon. Next we meet.
His accent is like Swedish, Dutch, something like that. Like that sort of place in the world.
And glory shall be mine.
I might be totally wrong with that, but that's what that sounds like to me. Okay, so we met Christoph. So now we just have to speak to the dresser, who I still don't know how to talk to.
It's hard to
Okay.
make sense of what you're seeing. Are the dativators glitching? A mass of pixels, artifacts, corrupted warnings, and static regards you with a chilly indifference.
Surprised you didn't recognize the VA. The VA is actually from Texas. No way. Who is it?
Or what seems like indifference anyway. This entity is difficult to read.
Really? No way.
I don't bite.
Oh.
Hang on. My content aware is going off.
Okay, Skylar, what do I need to know?
Damon is a glitch, and because of that, he can break some of our usual chipper tone and get into true spooky territory.
Ah, that's fine.
You cool with that, or you want to skip it?
Okay, he's a glitch, he's spooky, warning, chat.
Carry on, then.
Okay, bye.
Think.
You do?
Do I?
I don't know, do you? You can if you want.
Not sure if I do.
Okay.
Not yet.
Right.
Did I?
I don't know.
Have we met?
Well, we tried like a few times. Not yet, technically.
Is that a lie?
No.
Is he right? Is it a lie? Thinking about it too hard makes your head hurt and your nose bleed.
It is.
It is? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Is this frustrating?
No.
It is.
Is it? Not yet.
How about now? It is.
Not yet.
Would you tell me if it was?
I don't know.
Well, you can't, so.
Okay. Not yet.
Would you lie?
Let me save you the trouble.
Not yet. And yet. And yet. And yet. You want something. Pick your poison. Define friendship. Absence. Friendship. Like this.
Yay! I made a friend.
Green line. Done.
Thank you.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle. See? No biting.
Okay.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
How many times are we gonna do this?
Yet.
Okay, we're gonna do this a few times.
Flirty giggle. Chuckle.
Very good. I feel like we need to use that somewhere. I feel like we need to use that somewhere. We need to take that as a soundbite and use that for something. I don't know what yet, but that's too good. That is too good. Okay, I don't know if I have any rumors left now. I don't. Okay. So... No idea. No idea. No idea. We like friend. Friend is good. Sassy said we need to do something for that one. Christoph. No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. No idea. Okay. So we've got no more rumors left. Maybe we should... Okay, so we have front door Dorian. So that's number 1 Dorian. Then we have this 1, 2, 3, 4 giggles. Because they said it was 17 of him in the house. 5. We have back Dorian. 6. First locked character is locked until an ending 2. Okay. 7, 8, 9. That's 9 Dorians. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so we've met all the Dorians. Well, technically, did we talk to this Dorian? I don't know if we did. Hey, Dorian, I need some help.
Would you like to go for a walk?
Because you're a walk-in closet.
You catch my meaning well.
I do.
You could do all sorts of things inside me here. Practically my own little room.
Listen, there's an entire sentence I could say that is not appropriate right now. Because you said that first sentence, you'll see it, so.
Spread your arms this way and that. Jump up and down. Sit and have a spot of tea.
Listen, Dorian, you're not making this easy not to make a lewd joke, my man. I'm trying my best, but you're not making it easy. Sounds like fun.
Oh, it's right fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've been thinking of upgrading this to a real room in the house. I don't have the proper permits.
Ah, fair.
Also, I'm a door.
Also, you're a door.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. I miss you. Bye, Dorian. Listen, okay. If there was any character in this house that I'd be happy to make love me, it would be Dorian. Alright, Dorian and probably Abel. Everyone else is like, we're cool being friends. I'm fine with that. If you end up like loving me, that's okay. But yeah, Dorian and Abel are the two where I'm like, no, we need to be in love. Because I just adore both of you. You're amazing. Okay, so we've met all the Dorians. No, that's the wrong button. It's this one. So, tempted to make a joke about himself being a walk-in closet. Okay, so the first locked character you said was locked to an ending. So 44. So that's locked to an ending? Because if I know that some are locked, then I can just find the ones that aren't locked and then move through the stories. I can tell you who's ending. No, that's okay. 52, is that locked to an ending? Googling. All good. Because, yeah, I just want to be able to meet all the characters I can right now. And then once I've met everybody, I'll go through and do everybody's, like, stories. I'm already halfway through some of them. Nope, you can find them now. Okay, what about 57? Sorry, I'm going to ask you, like, a bunch of questions now. I apologize. So 52 we can find now. I wonder where they would be. $57 is found now too. Okay, and Sassy said that 70 was locked behind an ending. So 57 we can find now. Then we have 90 and 91. And then 4 more. '90, 91, 94, 95, 96, 97. I'm assuming probably some of these are locked behind endings. '90 is locked, okay. Because I'm trying, like, the reason I'm asking you is I'm trying not to spoil the game for me. '91 is found now, okay. And then it's 94, 95, 96, and 97 are the only other ones we haven't found. Okay, so I wonder... '94 is now. Okay, so 94 is now, 95, 96, and 97. Are the other ones? 95 is now. Okay, so we're missing a few. 95 is now. All right. So let's start in the hallway. Curtains, front Dorian. Stairs. Able the table. 96 is now. Damn. And last one was 97. Thermostat. Okay, so I don't... And then the smoke alarm. The light switch. Okay, that's Wendelin. That's... Lights. Mateo's that. The chair is Chiromi. That's the TV. 97 is now as well. Okay, so we've got a few to find. I just don't know where to find them. All right. So there's only 3 lock behind endings. That's fine. So we spoke to the games console, Able, and the TV. Magazine ended up being Lyric. Table is Able. The Dust Bunny. The couch. Fireplace. Okay. Alright. Okay. I think 2 of them are easier to find, might stumble upon them. Others, you gotta know what to do, where to look. Okay. Boxes, books, stationery, D&D dice, desk, blushes. Chair, shroomy, that's the office supplies, books, office supplies, carousel leads us to the junk drawer, I'm assuming. Again, books. Okay, do you want to give me a hint? Oh, my apologies. Do you want to give me a hint as to like a room? Even if you just tell me which room I'm looking in. That way I'm not wandering around the house like a noob. Because I can't see anything directly. Give me a moment to find which one was the easier one. Thank you, Mitch. Sorry, I'm asking you to do a bunch of stuff. That's the dishes. Maybe if I start opening cupboards, that might be a smart idea. I haven't done that. That's the food. That's Mitch himself. Attic. Okay. Attic. All right. We'll go to the attic. Okay, switch on the light because the attic is dark. All right, boxes. Boxes. Books. Art, that's more boxes. The plant. Hector. More boxes. I have a feeling it has something to do with the cobwebs, but does it have something to do with the cobwebs? Yeah, maybe. No. Nope. Relax, Hector. It's cool. Want a bigger hint? Yes, please. Amongst the pile of boxes. So this big pile. Okay. Oh, hold up. What's that? Like... Maybe this?
A grande dame with a Gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Oh my god. Hi.
Well, well. If it isn't the one who made me. Ugh.
Oh, your memories. How are you that fabulous for memories? Stop. I thought all boxes were bow. That's why I never bothered to look back there.
Disappointed?
Ouch.
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
You have my Tamagotchi around your neck, and you have my robot dog holding my robot dog, and you have what looks to be a cootie catcher on your shoulder.
I was hoping for a real Frankenbrine to go with all this preservation.
Frankenbrine. Darling, you have no idea. Do you hate me already? It kind of feels like you hate me already.
Of course not. Why would I hate you?
It's the way you're talking to me.
I might hate you once I've gotten to know you.
Oh.
It's a distinct possibility.
Wow.
But right off the bat, no. That's a boring choice.
You sound like someone who's mocked me in a video game before.
All this time I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
To be fair, I thought all boxes were bow. Okay. I didn't think that you were going to be a pile of memorabilia. I thought you were a box of bow.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed though it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Oh, you're gonna set me on fire. Lovely. Ouchies.
Indeed. Though, of course, we know that an ouchie is not necessarily an unpleasant experience.
Oh my.
At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece.
Oh, we're gonna do a spring clean? Okay.
We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign.
Yes, ma'am.
I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, one more is found by looking around. Can give you the room after this. Others are, well, good luck finding them without being told.
I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Jerry? Oh, such an insult. If I get rid of all this old stuff, are we getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me.
I'll swap.
I exist now, and I'll go on existing.
You can exist as much as you want. You're fabulous. If I had half the poise.
The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance of dignity.
Dignity, you say?
Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
I like her. She's confusing. I like her. Okay, we like this lady. She's great. I'm ready. Let's do it.
The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Artt, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Cam. Oh, Cam's the trash can. Right, gotcha.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off
Okay. Hang on, lady. I gotta write this down. Lady Memoria needs Artt and Cam. Okay. See, I have a little post-it note here. It's helping me remember things. Okay. I have one heart left. So that was... Keep banging my mic and it keeps like going in a different direction, so... No, that's the wrong button again. This one. So that was... Lady Memoria, who was somewhere down at the end here. $91. So she was 91. Okay, so we can cross her off. I like her very much. Where am I wandering to this fine evening, Mitch? What part of the house? First floor bathroom. I missed someone in the first floor bathroom? Shoot. Oh, maybe in the cupboard? In the cupboard. Surely. Surely it's you.
You see a medic with bright eyes, a kind smile, and a sort of maternal air about her. She doesn't even wait for your introduction, greeting you cheerfully.
Oh my gosh, I like you. You're good. Look at you. You look like...
Oh my. Hello there.
Oh, hi.
A fresh face. Here to see the doctor, are ya?
Sure.
Well, look no further. I might look like any old Jane, but I'll have you know that you are looking at a truly top-notch medical professional, and the only one around for miles.
Fabulous. Fire? Yeah, maybe. Oh, okay, so the clipboard and the pen. Alright, you looked like an art tablet to me before, so I wasn't sure, but okay, cool. You make sense now.
Whether you've got a tummy ache or a life-threatening ulcer, I'm your gal.
Okay.
She pauses, looking you up and down, hopefully.
Do you have a life-threatening ulcer?
No, ma'am.
You've never seen anyone more disappointed to hear of your good health.
Oh.
Oh, heck.
Sorry.
I do get my hopes up, you know. One of these days, someone is gonna bust through that door bleeding from orifices, natural and contrived, and boy, oh boy, what a red letter afternoon that'll be.
Cool. I really hope that's not me.
As do I. I understand they're quite painful.
Yeah. I've had holes in places that shouldn't have holes before. It hurts.
Then again, if you ever find that it is you, if by some misadventure or chance you find yourself in possession of said acidic incubus, I hope you know you can come to me.
Yeah. No, I've definitely put a hole through my finger before with a temperature probe.
I would know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
I would have a very good approximation of exactly what to do. Yes.
Okay.
Basically. Anyway,
Right.
What can I do for you today? If not an ulcer.
I guess I could use a band-aid.
Oh, bandages. They are the first line of defense when the interior of the body has the temerity to propose to become the exterior.
Tell me about it.
Get back in there, blood. Back to your proper course's lymph. And you, skin, have a little help controlling this raging horde of fluid and marrow. Band-aids are basically magic.
I mean, yeah, if you think about them that way, after this, do not sleep. Okay.
I could go all day. Anything that you might need, hydrocortisone, non-latex gloves, even a simple pen, that, darling lacerated one, will be duck soup. Zounds, something is drawing my eye. My metasenses are tingling.
Are those like spidey senses?
Take a look at that wound of yours. You sneaky little sufferer. Thought you could slide one by me under cover of a metacarpals, eh? Just to double check, you don't need an injection or two.
No, I'm very good on injections, ma'am.
From me, dear, you're better off safe than sorry.
Take it from me, dear. You don't need to be injecting me with no things unless I need them.
After all, if there's any sign of rash, you won't know it's there unless we do a thorough examination. And even then...
I feel like she's just trying to get my clothes off.
Well, I'm afraid there's always a chance for scarlet fever.
Oh my gosh, I just noted her clipboard as a band-aid. That's amazing. What century do you think this is?
Whatever century this is, it is a century where proper medical care is an essential right of all beings.
Correct, but we don't have, like... Okay.
And I am here to provide said right.
Fair.
Now, produce your fingers, please.
No.
Faria looks you up and down, tapping her chin as she considers you from every angle.
Exactly what I thought.
If this is just a splinter or something, I'm gonna die laughing. What? Oh god, you freaking me out.
No need to be anxious. We caught it just in time.
What is it?
You do indeed possess a splinter. But it's not just any old splinter, dear. What you have is a deep, deep splinter. Plenty of tender flesh open to infection, just waiting for those little microbial monsters to set in. Do you know what that means? Yes, I did. I did give you the answer on that one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Oopsie daisy.
Haha.
But can you think of a
circumstance under which an infection would be a good thing?
Nope, infection is bad. I remember that from healthcare class.
And how? And that's just the beginning. Because once the infection's done a number on you, and your poor, beleaguered immune system staggers back onto the field of battle for another round with the enemy...
Goodness gracious, this woman has, like, hypochondria. Holy crap. It's like everything's making everyone sick.
You watch helplessly as your body swells and burns and turns all different shades of red, pink, and yellow, and the true engine of the enemy rolls up to the line...
Gangrene.
They probably should have put a medical trauma like warning on this one. Not that it's anything bad, but just like the descriptions that she's giving might trigger some people who have like medical trauma.
Need anything from the market?
Goofy's off to market, which means it's time for a pause in the signal. Ads run every hour for affiliates and partners. Rules of the realm, not our favorite pastime. While the gameplay rests, take a moment for yourself. Stretch, hydrate, feed and water your flesh prison, whatever self-care you fancy. If you're sticking around, we'll pick up the adventure shortly. Alright, let me pop some music on. Please enjoy the music while I am away. I will return shortly.
Gosh, look at all the great stuff I got.
Welcome back from the ads. We missed you, except for Mitch, because he hates everyone equally. Yay! Remember, splinter out, please.
And before you know it, we'll have to amputate entirely.
Good lord. I do not give you permission to amputate anything!
I'll note that in your chart, of course, but I have to be honest. Once it's bad enough, my poor new friend, I'm afraid the whole appendage will have to come off. Preventing spread and all. I'm sad to say we lose many a good limb to splinters every year.
Is that true, like, statistically?
Statistics is not really my field, I have to say. But I know how many amputations I've had to perform because someone got careless moving the milk crate.
I don't know if that's accurate. Telling. Like, at all.
Ah, yes, I do know about the body.
I don't think you do.
The bottom line is, you have got to stay vigilant. The world's a scary place, and your body is a fragile, fragile thing. One wrong move, and you can throw it into total and utter chaos. A veritable breeding ground for every bomb, dick, and hairy slate of diseases ready to eat you whole. You never know what the seemingly tiniest, laughable symptom can mean.
Good goodness. Like,
for example, got a case of bad breath?
Okay.
Maybe you just ate a sandwich with too many onions. Or your breath stinks like a dead fish on a hot Sunday because you've managed to develop halitosis as a result of the toxic substances in your body not being filtered out properly because your liver is failing.
Or it's just the sandwich.
Maybe. A totally legitimate possibility. You can never be too careful. And when something does go wrong, well, it's my job to make sure you're all fixed up.
My liver is failing. My body better restore it quickly or it will die. Body, do better or shut down.
And I'll have you know, I take my job very, very seriously.
No, I got that.
A doctor's duty is to keep their patients alive and kicking.
Uh-huh.
That's a big responsibility. So you can bet your behind I make sure to cross all my T's and dot all my I's.
Uh-huh.
Even twice.
Two dots, two crosses, when will the madness end? I bet handwriting's hard to read.
Never met a doctor who had good handwriting.
I mean, that's valid. I don't think they're proud of that, though.
Horse feathers.
Horse feathers? Oh, boy.
Girl, female, not boy.
Oh,
you were expressing consternation, frustration.
Yeah, yes. Yes, I was. Lissai.
Anywho, it doesn't look like you've got any type of rash after all.
Mm-hmm.
Just that splinter looking awful uncomfortable there. Let's get that taken care of. And then presto, you're all patched up.
Yay!
There you go. Good as new. And if you do develop any plague-like symptoms, well, that's what I'm here for.
Oh, jeez.
You'd better. I'll keep the tissues ready. Medical professional Faria's always just a sniff, sneeze, and groan of discomfort away.
Right. Oh boy. She was a lot, wasn't she? Please go to the attic. Going to the attic. I am in the attic.
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
I'm sorry, what?
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost.
There's
It looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
There's a lady in my attic.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh, I'm stupid. I can't math. I was like, oh my god, they shortchanged me on my payslip. No, I missed the public holiday bit. I'm stupid. Never mind. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, hi! Zoe. Oh, I love her.
Oh, my content
boo.
just gave me a scare.
It did.
Zoe is a sweetie, but you should know that her story might contain some descriptions of violent acts.
I'm assuming, considering she's dead, yeah, that would, you know, and she's haunting. That's probably usually a sign of not a good way to go.
You cool with that, or you want to skip?
Oh, good. All right, possible violence and murder ahead, chat.
Great.
Did she just hear you say about her story having violence?
No, Zoe actually can't hear me since you're not actually wearing the dativators right now.
Huh?
Ooh, pretty wild stuff.
Huh?
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know.
Oh my god, I don't know either.
Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Oh! Are we... Is this you? Word for word, you so far... Right? I mean, first I was Holly, now I'm Zoe. I do like ice cream. I'm from Australia. I am a human being, and it's really cool to meet you too.
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
That's valid. Also, I like normal vanilla ice cream, but also coffee ice cream is nice, and cookie dough ice cream is also nice.
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long.
From the look of your clothing, my dear, it's got to be at least 30 years.
You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month.
Yeah, no, this is definitely me.
But I have just...
I'm alive, yes.
You know, and I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
I might already love you. That's true. Wait, though, what are you?
Good question. Let me explain some stuff.
Okay.
Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well. Oh my god. I rhymed. Ah, that's amazing.
Oh no, this is definitely me.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because...
Sounded exactly like you.
I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
Focus.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited.
Oh no.
My name is Zoe.
Yeah, no. My name is Snipes, and I think we might be the same human being.
I know. It's like the coolest name ever.
Right.
I named it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something. I don't remember.
Oh, so that you know that you're dead then?
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
Okay, so you know you're dead.
So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me.
Valid.
Because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Are you sure though? I've always wanted to meet a ghost.
I've always wanted to meet a human.
Yay!
Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different.
Does it?
Hey, listen, something's happening.
Oh.
I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So
Okay.
It's such a bummer. I want to talk to you.
I know.
Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoe is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
Okay, bye, Zoe. Was nice to meet you. Ah, she's cool. I like her. Okay, we can nap now. Napping is okay now. We don't need to go see anyone else. You can sleep. Okay, cool. So we found. We found the first aid kit. Here's a lot. And we found Zoe, who's a ghost. And also sounds, well, a lot of the, let's be fair, a lot of them sound familiar to me. I forgot to check what numbers they were so that I could cross them off my list. Gosh darn it. I think Zoe was 96. Okay, you're 52. Now I need you to pick a number between 1 and 100. A random number? Or one of the numbers that we haven't gotten yet? A random number. 13. Who is number 13 in the data decks? Lux. Talk to Lux. Can you talk to someone when they hate you? Oh, sorry, Dorian.
Oh, look. It's this Dimmy again. I don't have time for lampshades like you.
Ugh, bye.
Bye.
Now talk to Lux again. Really? Oops, you already talked to the subject today. Try again tomorrow. Now date. No. The menu. The pop-up. This one? The pop-up that comes up. Huh? Okay. Now romance this. I can't? Because you hit space to romance and it won't let me? Press the glasses? Nope. Redacting can be found by using the dativators on any pop-up menu. Try to exit the main menu or interacting with the same datable twice in the same day. Exit to the main menu. Hmm. Hold on. Hey, that one worked. Oh my god. I would have never found this one. Hello.
Hello, it's me.
Oh my goodness, just so perky.
What's up? I'm Textbox-chan.
Oh, okay. She's excitable?
A stranger that appears to be cuteness personified jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, it makes you just a little dizzy.
Oh, you look like one of those... Yeah. Yo, it's the text box made into an anime lady!
Yep. Gee, those dativators really can transform anything. Wait, we should use it on the sun! Think that would work?
I don't know, but your, like, yellow eyes are freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie. Beam thing doesn't go out the windows.
Oh, that's okay. It'll happen someday. Wink, wink. Maybe DLC or something. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
I don't know, this game seemed kind of surface level to me. That makes sense to me.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point. But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
I don't know whether that's an insult or not. Yeah, we'll see.
Now, where did I put the... let's see. Oh, here it is.
I don't understand. Okay, I don't do whatever that is. A gun?
Bye-bye. Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 datables.
I already have. Okay, bye. Sure. So... Now do the same thing after you select credits on the... Okay. Credits?
There's something
so
cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you. You almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
Welcome, welcome.
Oh, you're like announcer noisy.
I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC. Sassy Chap Games. here's where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the sassy chap.
Okay. What is this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality. I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature my quest to uncover my holy backstory.
This is their first game? That's pretty good. Is there a Legend of Sassy 1?
Don't be silly, of course there isn't.
Is this like Goat Simulator 3?
And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
Ah. Okay, this definitely seems like placeholder text.
Not at all. Sometimes the chap refers to himself in the third person.
What's confusing?
And describes what he's doing before he does it.
Right.
You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers.
Oh.
I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot. But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
I see. PNG maybe. Oh, I wish I had enough sass to say that.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe with bubbles. When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us. And of course, many of us are in happy relationships. For now.
What?
So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves.
Okay.
Would you like to play?
Sure.
All right. We have an awful lot of lovely people who are dying to get to know you. You've been all up in their business this whole time, but now you get to really find out about them. Do you want to know the general rules?
Sure, why not?
Splendid!
What happens in general?
The rules are simple. Each dev will introduce and ask one question about themselves.
Okay.
You'll get to choose from 3 responses, each corresponding to a love, hate, or friendship ending with each dev.
Okay.
Then we move on to the next one.
Am I just guessing?
Essentially, yes. This is a guessing game.
Okay. That's not very fair.
There are methods in which you can work some of these out. And you can also reset your score if needed.
Right. Okay. When does it end?
You can quit at any time. And at any time, we can tally up the resolutions you got towards your current dev love status.
Right. Okay.
If by winning you mean find true love and happiness, 30.
Okay.
30 points for finding true love and happiness.
Right. Okay. I'm ready.
Then let's get on with the show! Disclaimer. Developers who happen to be members of the SAG-AFTRA union will voice themselves. The rest, well, will be voiced by the very sensual RPG Beep.
Right.
Not too bad a fate, I suppose. First up, we have...
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey, it's Dom. Well, we've got our lovely player that wants to know a little bit about you.
Oh, okay.
That's right. You don't really sound Australian sometimes, though. But hey, look at you now, dubbing anime. Well, Dom, is there anything you want to do with your pending date?
Feel like you'd be like this. Yeah, I figured. Okay.
I'll have to check that out myself one day. Dom is in love with you for this answer.
Oh,
Would you
thank
like to
you.
date another dev?
Sure.
I've come up with a new developer. Next we have TJ, a writer extraordinaire. TJ is actually quite humble. I've seen it myself.
Right.
Oh, don't cry, TJ. You found true love. Would you like to date another dev?
2 for 2. That's pretty good. All right.
Come up with a new developer. Next we have... Hey, Julia. They're here. Julia?
Hey! Yeah, sorry, I was just out in the back, slinging those kettlebells. What's up?
They're here. Your date.
Oh, wow, really? That's so cool, hey! You must be my date. Truthfully, the most important aspect of the game is this lovely new human standing in front of us right this very minute.
Oh my gracious. That's so sweet I might vomit.
Oh, seriously, me?
Oh, yeah, you. Why do you think we did all this? It's all been about you.
Hurling. Like, right now. Hurling glitter. Honestly, doesn't taste as bad as I would have expected.
And to celebrate you playing, experiencing this world, getting to this point where you get to date us, we've got a gift.
Uh-huh.
And, bonus, you get to pick which of these 3 gifts you like the best. Pretty cool, huh?
Sure. Julia is Celia, by the way. Oh, true.
Well, we're not stealing your data. Absolutely not. Maybe just a little.
No, we aren't. Ugh, it's okay. I'm sure you
Yeah, I hear it.
Something I've got here.
Okay.
So, you can have whichever of these you like.
Okay. Uh-huh. I don't want to go to the Caribbean. I don't want a lukewarm latte because I can't stand lukewarm coffee. It's either got to be hot or cold. You can't have the middle. I'll take the railroad spike.
Julia is nodding appreciatively.
Hell yes, I am. Gosh, finally, someone who appreciates unconventional presents.
Did you know that a railroad spike also makes an excellent kitchen implement? Really superior for doing massive kebabs.
Yeah, if you use whole pieces of vegetable, maybe.
Without question.
Railroad spike
This
is
one, given
huge.
its other mineral accoutrements, would probably lend an insouciant saltiness to your dishes.
It's true.
So, listen, you're supposed to get an ending with me, like you got with all the other awesome folks you've gotten to know in the house.
Uh-huh.
And the way I've decided to do that here is...
Julia mimes doing a drum roll with her 2 index fingers.
Uh-huh.
Just to ask you. Did you
Okay.
hate it? Did you love it? Do you kind of maybe not so secretly love me now? Let me know. And hey, whatever you choose, you've been a blast.
Couldn't agree more.
See you for the next adventure.
Okay, bye! We aren't gonna be more than friends, but the day was fantastic!
That's the spirit. A friend with Julia is a rare thing indeed, I must say. Would you like to date another dev?
We got 5 more minutes, sure, why not?
I've come up with a new developer.
Okay.
Next we have Ray Chase.
Hey!
I'm the final boss.
The final boss.
And you're not ready to face me just yet. I have a query so puzzling, so difficult, that it requires that you meet everyone else here.
Oh, I see.
So prepare yourself for the date battle of a lifetime.
That's very dramatic, Ray. Bye.
All right, moving on.
Wallace, Lyric, and Scandalabro.
Would you like to date another dev?
The last character is easy to get to as well. Okay. Okay, we'll do one more, and then I've got to go do other things, bro.
Developer. Next we have, why, it's Devin!
Aw.
A writer and one of the main people who set us on the path to getting this game funded.
Heck yeah, well done. Which of these is the true name of a queen of Egypt, famed for her beauty, cunning, and relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I'm gonna pick 3. That feels right.
Nonetheless, you and Devin are friends.
Friends.
Would you like to date another dev?
No, thank you.
Huzzah! The main menu of me.
Very good. I want to go home.
Very well. You all come back now, you hear?
I will. Okay, bye. Okay. I have 2 hearts left, so you can direct me. Go to Gaia, don't speak to them. Right, going to Gaia. We are at Gaia. That's a nice shadow Gaia has. It is. I can talk to the shadow?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Bruh, are you okay?
Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Let regret not fill your heart then. Heart!
Oh, Jesus.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature.
Oh my God.
Darkness itself, a terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal.
Oh my God, you're so cool looking.
And seething, swirling shadow.
Same voice actor of the Misfit of Demon King Academy. Oh, true.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible.
Very dramatic. We like you.
The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here.
Very dramatic.
For I am
the shadows.
XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. Exclamation point.
That's not what I was expecting at all.
See you.
Why do you have some dude's gamer tag that they made when they were 13 and just kind of kept it because, you know, they've been playing on that account for the last 30 years and now everybody calls them Shadow Lord even though they're in their 40s. It was meant to be. Sweet handle.
Of course.
I love him. He's great.
Darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
I don't know what that is, but if we're going to continue to use the Batman voice, I totally understand.
Do you?
No, not at all.
The umbra, the darkest core.
Oh, like Umbreon.
You are the penumbra, My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Did you just call me your light? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, that's kind of sweet. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I feel like, so you remember the bit where he's like, it's not Batman, but it's the oh god, it's like Ninjago or something. He's like, hello, Leloid. That's what it reminds me of. If that's the same dude, I'm gonna laugh.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
It's like, it's Lloyd, Dad. Lloyd. I should know. I named you. You ruined my life. How did I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own?
No, Mitch told me.
Or did you use a hint?
No, Mitch told me. I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity.
Oh, stop!
You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
Because we are so dramatic and are the realm of the shadows. What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed.
We'll stand in the dramatic pose. We're dreadfully powerful. Right. Okay.
Bask in the shadows and remember.
Of course.
That sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom.
Are you blushing? Stop it. That's adorable.
Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear.
With fear, he says.
That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I'm sorry. If you're meant to be seriously, if you meant me, words are hard. If you're meaning for me to take you seriously, it's not happening, but I do appreciate the whole aesthetic. I love darkness.
You help my power grow. With that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
You're a shadow on the floor, my bro.
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like platonically?
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
I'm very good at conversation.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
I'm adoring how theatrically this is written. Armaments, you say?
Forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
Cataclysm, you say? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Are you? How simply excellent.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
Very good.
What troubles you, my Penumbra?
I have no idea. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time.
Oh, is this going to be a whole story? Oh, geez, okay.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
Do you just want me to shut the curtains for you? Would that make it easier? Let me guess, light defeated the darkness?
Like such a flimsy concept could be our undoing.
My bad, bro. Dang.
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Yeah, the fucking sun.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
I told you, I'll just shut the curtains for you. It's fine.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments.
Right, okay.
They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade.
More shadow.
But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
Okay.
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual.
Ah, I wasn't listening.
Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Okay. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
What's the lamest evil laugh I've ever heard?
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
I don't
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence.
I have somehow pissed him off by asking the only question available on the board.
Lord of Shadows.
Behold, I am the mistress of mischief, or something.
Signature embellishment.
Of course.
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
I wouldn't know.
You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows.
Why didn't you just call yourself the true Lord of the Shadows then?
Which is why I leave my mark as such.
I see.
The Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear.
Mm-hmm.
He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Okay.
Can this be?
I don't know, can
He
it?
spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Sure.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
How dramatic! See that one was better. That was a better laugh. You did good there. That was better. The dark power? Ah!
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra.
Yeah, I love your style. It's very metal.
A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
How exciting for you. I don't want to be rude to you, but I honestly don't see a difference.
Sight means not in the face of shadows.
Right, my bad.
You'll learn to recognize the ever-growing darkness in due time, my companion.
Maybe like a chest plate or some greaves. I don't know.
I thank you for awakening me.
You're welcome.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Oh, stop. You're so nice.
For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest.
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Oh, how exciting.
Unless Being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Goodbye, darkness. Like his whole like, well, you know, unless it scares you too much, then put on the nightlight, you know? Before you end stream, do you have the date option 57? Let me look. 57. 44's locked. 57, no. We don't have 57. 70 is locked. 90 is locked. So we got the text box. And we got Shadow Lord. And we got the sassy chap. So the last one we have to look for before we start like actually doing proper stories is 57. And then everyone else is locked until we complete storylines. Unless you have some more time now. Yeah, fuck it. Where do I go? I've got 1 heart left. No idea how long their dialogue is. It's alright, we'll be right. Go to the workspace app. This one? And then just like date this. Now romance? Oh my god, you can too.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking hair and cheekbones is staring at you.
See, I was expecting you to be under my sink with like a loofah on your shoulder, so, you know, I had it completely wrong.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval. And the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
That's valid.
Come to rub it in?
Come to rub what in? I don't know what you're talking about. Rub what in? Oh, ugh. To you too.
This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself.
To who?
This was gonna be the job that changed everything.
Okay.
And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future.
That's not my fault.
Anyone working these jobs at all.
I don't know. You tell me.
And you, large brain genius that you are, train my replacement.
I didn't do shit. Oh, what you talking about? I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because I don't.
How did I train?
Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now.
Okay. Now the remaining characters locked behind endings, yes.
Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Oh, what if I don't want to? I didn't.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we?
All right.
Icebreaker. Your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Okay, hey, Willie.
You and I aren't friends, but in the spirit of team building, you can call me Willie.
Okay.
As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
How? Wow. That's really cool.
Thank you. Now you.
Oh.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment. What to choose?
Yeah, that seems like a me
I
thing.
would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable.
Listen, I've never climbed Mount Everest. I speak over 8,000 languages, programming languages. Ayo.
Shows initiative and ambition too. Well done.
Thank you. I did the right thing.
Now, let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Nothing?
Willie pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Okay.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Sure. Scope?
Scope. wherein we'll decide the scale, parameters, and ambition of this project.
Scope, okay, sure.
Practice to ask when you don't know what something means.
Right.
Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
I didn't mean to.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either.
Yeah, that's true.
Tables turning, etc., etc.
Uh-huh.
So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where I'm landing next.
But I don't want to.
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do, you owe it to me to be here for this.
I mean, I'll show up when I feel like it, but you can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. I didn't know I was doing it.
When has that excuse ever worked? You did it. We're out of a job. Now you have to deal with this.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Some interviews lined up with some places around the house.
Okay.
First one's with Hanks Limited.
Oh, yeah, absolutely not. Like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same.
Yeah, no. I would rather shoot myself in the foot with a shotgun and then pick out the buckshot with tweezers.
Meeting adjourned.
Oh, okay. Well. Why not? So we have to go to a job interview with the Hanks next time. I'm sure that's going to be fun. Woo! Now we're talking to the lovely Hanks. No. Just no. The Hanks are insufferable. They're fun though. They're fun in a, oh, please stop way. Oh, that is all the time we have for Date Everything today. Thank you for stopping by Sniper's Rest today. Whether you stayed for a moment or for the whole journey, your presence here has been valued. Time is fleeting, but it has been shared well. Here are the socials, so you can check out what other journeys we have been on. I'm gonna yell it at you because apparently my caps is on. The signal will resume next week on Monday, carrying us across the multiverse from the here and there. Until next time, please take care on your way.